Music's not playing. One sec. One sec. Where did my tunes go? Oh god! 1 second. There we go. My tunes disappeared. Where are they? My tunes! Where did they go? Hi, chat. You guys were very, very talkative during the setup. I was watching you. I was watching chat. Being busy. What's up, everybody? Oh my goodness, there's a lot of names I gotta say. Okay, I'm gonna make an attempt at this. Hello to J-Corn, hello. Ellistar, hello. This is fine, hello. Barky Goes Wolf, hello. Cherry Does Stuff, hello. Magma Kitten, hello. Real Emma Margarovi, hello. Rosalie Collins, hello. Dianus, hello. Loca Melody, hello. Icarus X2, hello. Stella Jawa 10, hello. Atlas Animates, hello. Voidful Eternity, hello. Adler Schwartz, hello. Cool Unicorn, hello. Who haven't I said yet? T, hello. A Kid For You, hello. I'm scrolling down. Who haven't I said hi to yet? Wisp the Elf, hello. Of Cats and Crepes, hello. Didjargo, hello. Blossom Dasher, hello. Adrian XX, hello. Matthew Draws, hello. Demarizi, hello. I'm Dizzy, hello. Captain Marie, hello. There's too many of you. I don't know which ones I've said hi to and which ones I haven't. Sunny Days, hello. Flare the Fire Dragon, hello. Lunarian Core, hello. Tanuki Gotcha, hello. I can't actually read the messages. You guys are going too fast. What the fuck? Washinabi, hello, cat girl mode, yeah! Okay. Yeah, I see you guys talking about the hydrates, but here's the thing, my cat was asleep on my lap. I pressed go live, Molly immediately jumped into my lap and would not move until just now, and I haven't gotten water yet because of that, so I gotta go get water, and you guys get to listen to me dissociate for a couple of minutes. You guys get to listen to me dissociate from the kitchen while I get my water so I can do the hydrate now. I don't know what that's happening. It's the water. That is watering me. But I have a vet. No more often. That's not overwatering rather than underwatering. That's why I've killed all of my succulents. I love them too much. Anyway. Hi everybody. I'm back. Here's that hydrate for you. I'm dying! You guys overwatered me and I'm dying! Don't call it ASMR! It's cursed! You guys never believe me when I say I did the hydrate. You're like, I didn't hear it. I'm like, the fuck, do you want to hear the gross slurping noises? Dihydrate confirmed! Yeah, you guys murdered me. I'm dead now. Anyway, hi everybody. What's up? Drown you with the chat? Yeah, you did. Sounds moist, gross. Start when she gets to 1 million subscribers, spending an entire stream just to say hello. Listen, we were joking like 3 weeks ago that at some point I was gonna get to a point where I couldn't like physically say hi to everybody in the stream anymore. And I feel like the day has come like so fast. Molly, I love you very much, kitten. I do need to use my keyboard, so I need you to scoot. Anyway. Hi everybody. Welcome to the stream. Lots of new faces here today. Hello. Oh goodness. Anyway. Today we're going to be drawing my webcomic cast off, if you have not read it. My sub count? What about it? Molly, you're sitting on my mouse. I need to get to my mouse so I can... Molly, move your big furry ass! Molly, I love you, but scoot. Scoot! What's wrong with it? What happened? Yeah, I'm probably gonna hit 10K during this live stream, you guys. What the fuck is happening? I'm not entirely convinced that I'm not being pranked. I feel as though I am being pranked. Because I was at 7,000, like, yes, 2 days ago? The fuck? Aim for 1 mil? Oh god. I don't know if I could handle having that many eyeballs on me. It's a lot. It's like 2 million eyeballs. Just that cool? Apparently. I have cat hair on my drawing glove. God damn it, it's Molly's fault. It's Molly's fault, damn it. Aim for 800 million. What do I look like, Mr. Beast or some shit? Who the fuck do you think I am? Oh boy. Hi, Dawn! There's a lot of people here today. I'm scared. This is like the most viewers I've had on a stream since I think that, like, did not come from a raid. I think this is the most viewers I've had since I did that How to Webcomic panel I did a few years ago. And that's a lot of people. YouTube loves me this week, and I'm not entirely sure why. I don't mind, I think it's very cool, but my one problem is I'm gonna get addicted to the dopamine hit of checking my subscriber count and watching number go up. I realized it was happening. I realized it was happening, and I literally just deleted the YouTube creator app off of my phone because I could, like, feel it. And now I'm just like, it needs to stop going up so fast so I don't get so excited and I can stop checking it every, like, 20 minutes. The stab story video? Yeah, the stabbing story video is over 100,000 views right now in, like, a week. I uploaded that a week ago. It's at 100,000. What the fuck happened? What the fuck? People love hearing how you got stabbed. Yeah, apparently. Apparently they do. Making stabbed gets for good content. Clearly, I know what I must do next. If I want to be the ultimate influencer, clearly, I need to go get stabbed again. Clearly, I need to be stabbed again, is what I'm hearing. Get stabbed again. Yes, see? See? Everyone agrees with me. I need to go get stabbed again. Anyway, hi, there's a lot of new people here today. My streams usually average, like, 20 viewers across both YouTube and Twitch. I've got, like, 60 people watching me right now, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? What happened? Oh, I got stabbed is what happened. Oh boy. That's how I found your channel. Yeah, apparently, apparently I just need more stories about me getting stabbed. Who wants to stab me? Everybody line up. State your qualifications. Why do you think you should be allowed to stab me for content? I'm taking applications. Listen. Taking applications for people to stab me. Please don't actually take this seriously. I do not actually want to be stabbed again. I would prefer not to be. I stabbed a man with a pencil once, but that was an accident. I hope you guys are all doing better than that guy. Can I tell you another secret? That was in kindergarten. Stabbed a man with a pencil. And by man, I mean a classmate, but you get the idea. Get stabbed by a crab in her D&D game eventually. Yeah, probably. I'm the one who does the stabbing. Me. Chat's going too fast! I can't make witty retorts to you guys! You're going too fast. Chat goes physically too fast for me to respond to everything. Does this mean I'm one of those big VTubers now? Am I a big VTuber? Am I a big VTuber? I can't keep up with chat, it's too fast. We knew this day would come. Oh, but yeah, there's a good opportunity for a shill. If you want to see me stab other things, you should watch our D&D show, What's Left of Us. Link in the chat. But most people are on YouTube, and this doesn't work on YouTube. Fuck, wait! Here. I gotta copy it for YouTube, because Stream Elements doesn't work on YouTube. There. Just started watching the D&D campaign and somehow got a stranger to watch it as well. Ha 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 ha! Good! I hope you enjoy. Only the coolest kids watch What's Left of Us, Dungeons and Dragons. Or, Basements and Big Lizards, as I think we're gonna be calling it now. Oh, I'm missing new follower alerts. Oops, I'm sorry. Sir Shabby and Herbalex, thank you for the follows. Welcome to the stream squad. Can't draw and look at chat because chat's going too fast. Right, Star, what? You enter a big basement and you see a big lizard. I roll for attack the big lizard. Well, okay, actually, no. What type of big lizard is it? Oh, crunchy. Oof. Try and make Ariana not look quite so cross-eyed. My weakness. This is just her face is at a weird angle. A dinosaur, a T-Rex, big lizard! In the basement! How'd it get down there? Big lizard. Basements and big lizards. Dungeons and Dragons? I don't know what the fuck that is. But I love my favorite TTRPG, Basements and Big Lizards. You knew that getting stabbed would cause more people to read your comic. I know! Apparently. Getting stabbed at about... If you went back in time and told 17-year-old Star that she was gonna get stabbed at the party that she was about to go to, but in like 10 years you could use it for content, I would be like, what the fuck did you just say to me? What the fuck did you just say to me? Think we should stick with basements and big lizards? No! It's the best idea I've ever had. And I feel like I'm pitching it to our beloved DM J-Corn, and I feel like he's missing an opportunity not calling it our D&D stream, Basements and Big Lizards. Just consider it for a moment. A moment of your time, good sir. Have you heard the good word about basements and big lizards? It's our new game. It's totally not Dungeons and Dragons, it's basements and big lizards. Burglars is the best idea you ever had. It is, but I mean, you're gonna be the one who ends up making it, so like... I'm like, I don't know anything about making gaming systems. Jay, make me this gaming system. I just throw my ideas at my friends and just be like, here, you can have this. I don't know what to do with it. You can have it. Basements and Big Lizards. We will have an open gaming license and everyone can play Basements and Big Lizards and monetize the content for it. Anyway, we're talking about D&D jokes. That's the thing. Basically, if you haven't heard, D&D used to have like an open gaming license saying it's like people can... I'm gonna mess it up when I try to explain it. It was basically like people can use D&D and you can monetize making D&D content and it's all good. And now they're talking about they're gonna get rid of that because Hasbro wants more money. And everyone is fucking pissed. It's like that Fallout reaction image, everyone disliked that. It's basically been my TikTok feed for the last week, is everyone in the D&D community disliked that. Which is why I'm saying we need to get on making the newest hit TTRPG, Basements and Big Lizards. Definitely gonna cause Hasbro to lose money if they do it. No, absolutely. It's like the stupidest thing I've ever heard. The reason your damn game is so popular is because of the community that you have allowed to grow around it. And now you're coming in here with, like, fucking weed killer. And it's gonna kill your entire garden because you're stupid. There's a contest for tips starting a webtoon. You should join. I love all your CSP tips. Ooh, interesting. I might have to look at that. I've made several. But they're all like little TikToks and shorts and things. People keep asking me for like longer tutorial content, and I'm like, I want to do it, but the motivation is just like so low. Because sitting down and scripting a tutorial I find boring. Why would I sit down and script a tutorial when I could script a story about how I stabbed myself or how all my teeth fell out once? In the middle of a math test. That video is coming eventually. I have it fully scripted. I have it scripted. I just need to make it. My friend is Discord messaging me. I'll respond to her later then. Mom, can we have D&D? No, we have D&D at home. D&D at home is Basements and Big Lizards. How many videos have you scripted? I've scripted all of my art story time videos. Those are all scripted because, as I learned when I was making my Anime Frontier vlog last week, if I don't work from a script, the amount of ums I have to cut out of the audio is quite frankly embarrassing. And I still missed like 10 in a 45-minute video, and I'm like, fuck. Fuck! Fucking A! So I pre-script all of my videos, but honestly, scripting the video is the thing that takes the longest. Aside from doing the art, I guess, but like the art is always art that I was gonna do anyway, and I just record myself doing it. So I don't know if that counts. It's all a part of the content ecosystem, as I was saying on a stream, I think last week. And everyone said it was the most influencer bullshit they've ever heard, and I'm like, listen. It's true, though. I need to come up with a better name for it that doesn't sound quite so, girl boss. But, oh, I mean, like, which ones haven't you uploaded? I've scripted my Nightmare Dental Stories one, which I would feel weird if that one came out right after my Injury Stories one. I feel like I have to spread those out. I have to spread out the physical trauma stories a little bit, you know? But related to that, I also have a shorter one scripted about the time that I got scurvy in college. And I also have one scripted that's like more of a tutorial. It's like how to do a comic page from start to finish. And it is exactly what it says on the tin. So those are the ones I have scripted. And I have like an entire Trello board of ideas for videos that I haven't scripted yet. And I'm in this weird phase. You got scurvy? Yeah! I'm not gonna tell the story. You guys gotta wait for that video to come out if you want to hear about it. I'm thinking I might, like, put a poll up on YouTube, like the community tab, now that YouTube is my big old platform, apparently. I might put up a poll and be like, hey, which one do you guys want next? I've got all these ones kind of sitting around. So yeah. That's what I'm working with right now. Do you guys want to hear some of the other ideas I have? I've got like my Trello board up because I was looking at it earlier. So my list of ideas for videos, I've got a whole bunch of them. So I have the three I just mentioned. I have comic pages start to finish. I have the scurvy story, and I have the dental nightmare story. Stories. So those are all fully scripted. And then I have like so many other videos that I want to make. I want to do a piece for like the 1-year anniversary of the D&D campaign that I play. Jay Korn, he was here until a second ago. He's lurking now, I believe. He's a DM for that. I'm not sure if I'll have that done in time for the 1st year anniversary because that's at the end of this month and I'm just like, but I want to do that eventually. I have to do my Holiday Matsuri vlog, and then my Anime Frontier vlog is going to come out next week, probably. I want to do a video on like art commission advice. I want to do a video on hacks to improve your, or make your art go faster, like all artists should be cheating is what I'm going to title that one, because, you know, clickbait, gotta get that clickbait right. I was a teenage weeaboo, which is like my cringe weeaboo phase stories. Time management for artists for work and life in general. My spiciest hot takes. Top 10 things you should never do in a webcomic. I mentioned on TikTok casually that I could rant for 20 minutes about all the problems that Webtoon has, and people apparently want to hear it, so I've got a video in the works that's the problem with Webtoon, but that one requires research, which I'm not good at. Patreon tips for comic artists, Japan stories, cosplay stories, home ownership stories, which I'm probably going to do that one in a couple months because I'm coming up on a year of home ownership, so that's a thing. There's one about the time that I was almost hired to draw porn when I was 16. And then just a couple of other ones. I scripted a story about, like, my toxic best friend from, like, 12 years of schooling. I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna actually make that one because I don't want to deal with the drama that would come up if she ever saw it. But I scripted it because journaling is good for you, apparently. I'm just getting it out on paper. I have not heard about the toxic best friend or the porn. I've talked about the toxic best friend, like, on 1 or 2 streams, but it's been a while. And I definitely did not tell the whole story. That video, if I ever get around to actually scripting it, that one's gonna be, like, 45 minutes long. I have a lot to go through. There's a lot. Like, the script for that video is, like, 15 pages long, single-spaced. Does your ex-friend know about your YouTube channel? She might, is the thing. She might. I'm not sure if she does. But see, the thing is that my name is the same on every platform. And I'm not sure if she still keeps up with my shit, but she very well might. And so I haven't spoken to her in 12 years. And I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it, so. Are you gonna make a video about the merch theft incident? Which one? Because the only one I can think of that would fit that description is how Southwest lost one of my bags on the way to a con. Oh, that incident! That one! No, I know which one you're talking about. I'm debating it. I made, like, a TikTok about it, and people seemed interested. But on the other hand, Okay, so the whole thing with the merch theft story is that, like, it's still kind of fresh. And while I did delete all of the receipts from it so that people wouldn't go and harass the person involved, it still feels too fresh. And that people, like, could go back and look. And I'm just like, I don't know. My general thing is, like, I don't want to involve myself in drama if I don't have to. So, I'm gonna try and avoid drama-ish stories for the most part. Unless I can, like, keep people's anonymity and I know it's not gonna come back and bite me in the butt. And both of those stories, the toxic best friend story and the merch theft story, both of those people are still very much on the internet, and I could get some clapbacks for posting those videos. And I just don't want to deal with it, really. That's my stance, basically. Like, I just want to draw my little pictures and tell my silly little stories. You know. Chat's going so fast. I can't keep up with y'all and draw at the same time. I stream while I draw to be productive. Chat's going so fast. Gotten asked to draw stuff for Norse mythology organizations since I was a teenager. Yeah, so the porn story was like, they literally said, is like, if you're gonna take on this job, you need to be comfortable drawing hardcore sex scenes. And I'm like, sir, do you know how old? Do you understand that I'm a minor? I'll tell the full details on that story when I make that video, but yeah, it was something. But yeah. Big fan, can we make requests? No, I don't take requests really. I stream while I'm working. I am working, and so I stream my art to be productive on stuff that I need to draw, so I do not take requests, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Person involved in the merch theft thing is a former friend of mine, and we are no longer friends because I tried to use my mod stats to get to you, and that's why we are no longer friends. Wait, really? Oh no, shit, I didn't hear about that. Okay, the only things that I heard about was the stuff that I was directly involved in. Did they say something to you? I'm sorry, I'm very curious. You can DM me if you don't want this to be a public conversation, but I'm very curious now. I'm very curious now. Rainy Floof, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. You can DM me all about it after the stream. No, Dawn, there's more stuff here that you don't know about, because a lot of it was like private DMs. DM me later. We can talk shit. Seriously though. There was a whole thing. DM me after the stream. It's like, I didn't know there was stuff that I didn't know about. Oh god. Oh god. Who's your favorite character in your story? Are there any self-inserts? They're all self-inserts. Everyone's, if you make an original character, they are always gonna be a little bit of a self-insert. Because you write what you know, whether you know it or not, or whether you realize it or not. And so pretty much all my characters are little pieces of me. They're my babies, they're my children, and they've got my psychological quirks. All of them at least a little bit. Because I created them, and now they're stuck with my neuroses. So talented and deserve more subs and like, thank you, I appreciate it. How'd you end up finding your art style? I drew a lot until I figured out what was comfortable. And really that is how you come up with an art style, right? Is you just draw a lot, and you figure out what's comfy, and you figure out what you like to draw, and how you like to draw, and eventually it settles into an art style. And I mean, my art still isn't super duper consistent. I like to play around with different things. My comic at this point is pretty consistent, because I want to maintain the comic at a level of consistency. But I'm just doodling for fun. I like to experiment a lot, and I feel like everyone should do that because it's good for you. Getting so famous, sign my retainer? Put that in your mouth! No! No! Gross! Watch that shit off first. What got you into art? My mom handed me a crayon when I was 2 years old and said go, and I never stopped. It's like when you go to Olive Garden and they start grating the cheese on your pasta, and people always think it's like, haha, if I just never tell them to stop, will they keep grating cheese forever? Yes. That's me. No one ever told me to stop, but okay, that's not true. By the time that people told me to stop, it was too late. I had already grated too much cheese. I'd already drawn too much, and now I love it. Ha 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 ha! Eat shit. You can't stop this wish. You can't stop the motion of the ocean on a Saturday night. I'm gonna draw until I die. Ha 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 ha. Making art is like grating cheese. If the customer at the Olive Garden doesn't tell me to stop, I will do it forever. But now it's too late. Too late. You can't stop me anymore. I'm too powerful. No man alive can stop me. I keep thinking that I should try and train myself to draw left-handed so that if anything happened to my right hand, I could keep making my webcomic. Because here's the thing, you guys. So I talked about this in my I got stabbed video. I got into a really bad car accident when I was in college. And I broke my wrist. Not the drawing wrist, thankfully. I broke the left wrist. I'm getting distracted. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I read, so I broke my wrist. I did not break my drawing wrist, but I was my left wrist was broken and I was down for the count for like a couple days. And I remember I had a friend who told me after she heard about my accident, she was like, oh my god, Star, I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks, but I saw on Facebook that you got in a car accident and I was so worried about you because like I didn't know how bad it was because we don't live really close to each other. Like our dorms are kind of on the opposite side of the campus, and like we don't really like see each other that often because we have different majors. But I was worried about you and I wanted to tell you that I hope you got better and stuff. And I kept thinking to myself, like, wow, I wonder if she's all right because it's finals week. I didn't mention that in the video, by the way. That accident happened during finals week at college, and I still got all my freaking work done. And so she told me, it's like, yeah, so I was really worried about you. And then 2 days after the accident, I saw that you were working on your webcomic again. And then I was like, yeah, she's fine. So you heard it here first, folks. 2 days after I got in that car accident, I was working on my at the time webcomic again. And the accident happened during finals week. And I remember it happened on a Thursday. At SCAD, you don't have classes on Friday. So I went Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I had some recovery time. And then I went into class with one of my like real hard-ass professors on Monday. And this professor would he would always grill us. Just like, if you don't know how to meet deadlines, you are never gonna make it in the art industry. You are gonna get fired if you can't meet your deadlines, and no one's gonna want to work with you. It's like, the people you work for don't care about what happens in your life. If you have an assignment or if you have a deadline, you get shit done on the deadline, or you will never work in the art industry. He grilled that into us every single day. Every single day of his class, he drilled that into us. And then, when I came into class the first Monday after my car accident with a black eye, a broken wrist with my arm in a sling, and all of this stuff, like 2 chipped teeth, I looked fucked up. I was walking real slow because I was just kind of like achy all over, and I just kind of hobbled into his class, and I sat down, and he saw me, and he's like, oh my god, are you okay? What happened? I was like, hi, professor! I got hit by a truck on Thursday. And he was just like, oh my god, should you be here? Are you okay? And I'm like, should you be at home resting? And he's like, he was just like, he was suddenly really concerned. And I was like, Professor, I have class. You're the one who always told us that we need to be in class and do our work and get our stuff done. And he's like, he legitimately gave me that look. He was just like he was questioning everything about his life. It was very funny. It was very funny. So yeah, I feel like, I feel like he's heard that. It's like, oh, my words have accidents. Or my words have consequences. And to be fair, like, I was fine. I was fine, right? It's like, yeah, I was a little achy, but I was like, my wrist was broken, but I could still go to class and do my work. It was so funny seeing him, like, just stop and think about all of the decisions he had made in his life up until that point. Because here's the thing, like, I was not the most talented student in that class, by any stretch of the imagination. But I think he was impressed with me that day. And I was like, yes. I am impressed. I impressed the hard-ass teacher. Ha 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 ha. See? I'm cool. Oh, I missed it. Cassie Knight, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. And there's a hydrate too in there. Yep, hydrate. Sorry, buddy. He didn't expect someone to go to class looking like they crawled through hell to get there. No, right? He didn't. And I was just like, the funniest part about getting injured in that way was, so I had like this, like, I think I still had my ace bandage cast on is what they gave me. They just wrapped my hand up real tight with like ace bandages and a sling and stuff. And I had one of my friends in, who was like my neighbor, and like my neighbor and friend who like lived really close to me and was like hanging out with me at some point. And I was like, friend Jocelyn, I need your assistance with something before we go back to class on Monday. I need you and your graphic design skills to help me pick out the most sarcastic font imaginable, because I want to make a button. Because I had a button maker for unrelated purposes. I had like a 2.5-inch button maker in our dorm room. And I was like, friend Jocelyn, who is a graphic designer, I need you to help me pick out a very sarcastic font so I can make a button that says, you should see the other guy, and I can pin it to my sling, because I think that would be very funny. And she's like, I'm on it. And so she helped me pick out a font, and then I just had white background, black text that said, you should see the other guy. And that was the button that I had on my sling until I had my cast removed. And it was very funny. This is how I respond to getting hurt, injured in a very severe and serious way. I make a funny button about it. It's amazing, thank you. Ariana, you're looking a little bit like a linebacker here, lady. Your shoulders are maybe a tad too wide. I'm a big kid. So you had it until they took your cast off? Boo! Puns in my chat! Boo! Boo! Puns in my chat. You think you can come into my chat and make puns? I am the pun maker. My job. Damn it! Jay was in here accusing me of naming my comic that because of that story, and I'm like, dude, I didn't start... First of all, Cast Off had been named years before that at this point. I didn't start writing, like, actually publishing Cast Off until 2015, and this was in 2012. But I had named the comic already, damn it. Years before that. Years before that! Teen Raptor 256, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Stretch break. Everybody take a stretch break. Put your hands above your head. Me. Stretch. Stretch. Okay. Like, I want to draw, but I also want to look at chat. I can't do both at once. Ah! I've been debating, getting one of those, like, little TTS mascots that can, like, read the things the chat says. I'm not sure how I would get it to work for YouTube. If I did it on Twitch, it would probably be like channel point redemptions, right? But I don't know what to program it for YouTube. Super chat, maybe? But then it feels like, blah, I'm making people pay for it. And I'm not like a huge fan of that, with paying with real money. It's like pay to win the streamer's attention. Not Darkness779, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Art. I love your art. It inspires me to draw more. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. You're talented. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not gonna be able to read every single message in chat, you guys. It's going way faster than normal. I'm used to having like a quarter of the amount of people that are usually here. I don't know why so many of you guys are here. I don't know what's happening right now. What the heck? What the heck is happening right now? There's so many people, I don't know what to do about it. Everyone save up for Catgirl. It's like, listen, I know that viral growth is fun and all, but like, I was not expecting it to happen with this Catgirl mode! I looked up and I was a Catgirl, nya! You've ascended? Apparently. Apparently I have. Why is Hydrate on cooldown? Because people abused it too much on the last stream. And you guys got your... Thank you for the head pats. You guys got limited. Get limited! People were trying to drown me with hydrates and I warned them! I told them! I was like, you guys, if you abuse the hydrate, I'm gonna put a cooldown on it so you can't abuse it anymore. And they didn't listen to me and they kept abusing it. Yeah, I was getting waterboarded by my own chat, so I had to put a cooldown on it. And I told them, I warned them. I was like, guys, if you keep doing this, I'm gonna put a cooldown on the hydrate command. And they flew too close to the sun. By the sun, I mean the star. By the star, I mean me. Flew too close to me, and I chomped their wings off. And I put a cooldown on the hydrate command. Thank you for the head pats, everybody. It's a lot of head pats. There's no cooldown on the head pats because I don't have to do anything for the head pats. It's just cute. You guys can give me all the head pats you want. Give me head pats. Yeah, there's not a way to redeem head pats on YouTube, unfortunately, but Twitch can do it. Is there like a way that people can do that sort of redeem with YouTube? Because apparently YouTube is where I need to be focusing my streaming now, because there's a lot of people. I need to find a way to do like redeems and shit for YouTube streams, apparently. I drew the wrong Ariana sleeve! Ariana's changed her sleeves when I gave her a new outfit, and I keep drawing the old style of sleeves. It's confusing me! Fake fan of my own webcomic. Keep drawing my character's sleeve wrong. Oh, hydrate, sure enough. Are you guys just like sitting there waiting for the countdown to end? Okay. I'll try to hydrate her when she's been talking a lot and screaming and need. I do a lot of screaming, but not generally on art streams. She lied through her teeth. Sometimes we get wild and crazy in art streams, but it hasn't happened in a bit. The most wild and crazy I've gotten on an art stream in the recent past was when you guys were spamming hydrates too much, like last week. And I got mad. And then you guys kept spamming hydrates even though I told you not to. No, like I know I go on rants on art streams sometimes. It's just not super frequent. It's not super frequent or anything. I heard that little notification go off and I will check it. I heard it. I'm going to acknowledge your presence in like 10 seconds. Gotta stay on task. My little drawings. My gay little drawings. Ellie Dogmeat, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. You're like my favorite artist. Oh my gosh, thank you! Aww, you guys are nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ah! Emo! Okay. Emo goth hair Ariana on accident. Oops. Oops. Don't you hate it when you suddenly accidentally become goth? Izzy91243, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Keeping an eye on the chat while Dawn's gone. Thank you. I do need more mods. Because, like, it was fine if I had just, like, 1 or 2 when I had, you know, 10, 20 viewers. I have, like, 70 right now between both platforms. I'm like, do I need to have applications for more mods? Because a lot of people here now, and I literally can't keep up with chat. Anyway, here's what Goth Ariana looks like. This is pretty fucking badass, actually. Although, can I tell you guys a secret? Do you guys want to know? A stream secret? A stream secret? So Ariana's character design I actually recycled from a character who was going to be in my first webcomic. We never got to her. We were like 5 or 6 chapters away from her, and I never really even solidified her design 100%. And she had black hair. Like, the style was pretty much the same, but she had black hair, and I don't even remember what I named her at this point. She never actually appeared in the comic. But she had black hair. So actually, Ariana originally could have looked like this. Ah! Goth Ariana. But yeah, I did make Ariana blonde. She's been blonde since, like, I was like, nah, I'm gonna make her blonde, and then she's been blonde ever since. Would recommend getting more mods. Yeah, I need YouTube and Twitch mods now because I stream on both, and I'm like, ah, jeez. Ah, jeez, I can't keep up with chat. Is this the point where I'm gonna have to, like, put out mod applications now, aren't I? Like, how do people usually find mods? Is it just like, hey, you've been in my community for a while, yoink. It's like, I have people like that. I don't know. I'm so used to being able to just mod my own community and stuff, and now very abruptly I can't because there's too many. The process, yeah, I imagine. It's like, help! Help! To be trustworthy, knowing them well enough, and knowing they'll handle situations going crazy in chat and stuff like that. Yeah. It's like a process, because I'm like, my thing is like, I'm honestly kind of slow to trust people with stuff like that. It just kind of makes me nervous, honestly. Sketched this morning and I'm just like, I'm losing track of everything. Like, what is anything on this panel even? Hello? It also doesn't help that the perspective is like super weird. The idea here is that the characters are supposed to be sitting like on a hill. And just drawing the perspective correctly is the wackiest thing imaginable. thought they were kneeling or something. Yeah, no, it's a little bit hard to see just because, again, they are so small in this panel. But they're like kind of sitting on a hill. If folks saw the stream from last time, they would have been able to see kind of like what the perspective was. And actually, I feel like her leg would kind of be sticking out here at this point, at this juncture. First time watching, but you're good at drawing. Thank you. Looking at stuff. I thought I heard a sound alert going off. That was scary. Phantom sound alert. There's a real one. Artificer, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Appreciate it. Let me check my YouTube subs real quick. I kind of wish that there was a way for me to check my YouTube subs, but I feel like my YouTube subs grow so much faster I wouldn't be able to keep up with it. We are 30 away from hitting 10,000! What the fuck? Hello? Hello? What the heck? Bwah, bwah, bwah. How did this happen? My goal was to hit 5,000 before the end of December. It has been January for a week. What is happening? Why is there suddenly YouTube happen? Hello? YouTube just loves me, apparently. YouTube loves me, I guess. I'm ascending. Oh no, wait. Hang on. Guys! No. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it for when we hit 10K. I have a thing I can do. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna say, yeah, getting stabbed has its perks, apparently. I can't fucking believe how well that video is doing. Like, what in the world is going on? I got it good in the algorithm. Yeah, YouTube just fucking loves me, apparently, and I don't know how to deal with it. It feels like I'm being pranked. And, like, cause, like, here's the thing. YouTube is still, like, not my biggest platform. Like, I have 200,000 on TikTok. But the thing about TikTok is the videos I'm making are, like, 5 to 30 seconds, generally. And so I feel like growing on YouTube is so much is different than on TikTok. Because TikTok, people will just follow you on a whim, it feels like. And they just like might never ever care about your content again. And I mean, I guess that's true of YouTube as well. But YouTube is just like, I put so much more effort into the content for YouTube. But yeah. I just need to figure out how to because I mostly use TikTok to like advertise my store and stuff. I feel like I need a better way to advertise my store on YouTube now that that's the hot new platform that loves me. The hot new platform that loves me. Oh, Pokemon music. I've been playing the new Pokemon game, you guys. Oh, and speaking of, So I've got the poll for next month's, like, Patreon, mail club art. And it looks like Pokemon AU for Cast-Off is gonna be a thing for next month, because I somehow don't think that there's going to be an upset because it's leading by such a huge margin. So, Pokemon AU for Cast-Off next month. It's probably happening, and because I record my time-lapse videos with art that I do for the mail club a lot of the time, you guys will get to see me draw some Pokemons. Cat girl mode! Nya! Nya! Man, I've gotta get, Dream Elements to work. On YouTube, because apparently, like, freaking, it's going off on Twitch, but people in the YouTube chat can't click those links, I don't think. Ah. Hang on a sec. Let me look at something real quick, because I think... I need a way to have the messages both show up on the chat, but... Hang on. I think maybe that's a setting I can do in Restream. There's a YouTube bot I will have to get you to take a peek at later. I will look, because, like, my thing is I need it to have the same functionality as, chat settings. Chat bot. Relay mode. Yes. Filtering. Because, yeah, it's, like, relay mode is on for Restream, but... I don't know. I'll have to figure it out for next time. Again, I was not expecting the explosive growth here. And I'm feeling a little bit unprepared. For all the attention and suddenly needing to promo myself a whole lot more. What's going on? I'm drawing my comic! I'm drawing my webbed comic. It is called Cast-Off. And I have a lot more people in my stream than usual, and I don't know how to deal with that. It's very alarming. There's a lot more activity in chat than I'm used to. Hydrate? Ah, beans. There it is. I'd love to see the comic. It looks nice. You should check in the description of the YouTube video. Wink. Wink. Nudge. Wink. It's like the first link in the YouTube stream. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to open mod applications after this. I think I'm gonna have to open up YouTube mod applications after this. Here, I'll just go ahead and swing that out there. If people who are in my Discord want, like, notable community members, I don't want people joining my Discord and asking to be mod. Don't do that, that's not cool. If you've been in the community for a bit, you come to my streams on the regular, and you want to be a YouTube mob to help me, like, combat spam and shit, send me a DM on Discord. I think you're gonna have to send me a friend request first. But... I volunteer, but I'm on Twitch. Alright, well here, hang on. Give me a sec. Open the floodgates. No, the point is to not have a floodgate. The point is the opposite of that. The point is the opposite of a floodgate. Here. Congratulations. Sly Fox is cool enough. Oh, there's a very loud helicopter / plane. Why don't we just open a thread under your YouTube channel in Discord? I should do that. That's a good idea. Give me 1 second. Oh golly gee, there's a bunch of new people in the Discord now. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna make a thread in. Oh jeez! VTube Studio crashed! Oh, damn it. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. I'm trying to do too many things at once. And now things are happening. Oh golly, there I am. Okay. Okay, I gotta calibrate real quick. Okay. I'll fuck with that later. I'll fuck with the mod applications later. I can't handle it right now. I can't handle it right now. Wait. Did we hit 10k? Did we hit 10k? Did it happen? Did it happen? Yo! That's a 5-digit number, baby! Let's fucking go! Pew, 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 pew. My air horn button on the stream isn't working, but that is very, very cool. Ah! Watch out, Markiplier. Oh god. I hit 10k on YouTube, everybody! Thank you! Oh my goodness. What the hell? What is happening right now? Oh my goodness. So yeah, apparently telling stories about getting stabbed gets people on YouTube to like you. That's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for following, subscribing. I appreciate it. That's pretty cool. I'm kind of, I feel a little bit numb, a little bit, just because it's like, oh, it's, I don't know. I'm not good at reacting to shit. I would not be a good react channel. I just, thank you. This is cool. Here before 10k. Oh gosh. Overwhelmed? Yeah, a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. Like I said, it's not my biggest platform. It's just growing on YouTube feels different than like getting big on other platforms. It just feels different. I don't know why. If you want to get on YouTube, you gotta get stabbed. Apparently. Apparently. You just gotta get stabbed. That's how you get the views. That's how you get the 6 views on the YouTubes, is you gotta get stabbed. If you want to be in YouTube, you just gotta get stabbed. I'm gonna workshop that. I'm gonna workshop that. I'm gonna workshop that and come back to you guys. Only 10k? Psh, no, don't. I just, like I said, like I've got a lot more followers and stuff on other platforms, and I hate to make it sound like that. It's just like, oh. It's exciting. It's exciting. It's just like, brain fog, basically. I'm just like, how long? I guess my big thing right now is how far is it gonna go? Because like I've been like this explosive quote unquote growth has been going on for like a couple of days now, and I'm just like, how far is it gonna go? When's it influencer mode activated? Shut up! No, I hate it. I hate it. I just I hate it. Get ready to move to LA? God, no, absolutely not. I wouldn't mind living closer to a city, because I kind of had to, whoa, had to move, god damn it. I had to move kind of far away from Austin to be, god fucking damn it, to be able to afford to buy a house after I got kicked out of my apartment. But Holographic Mango, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. And I see that Hydrate Dawn. Welcome back. Everyone hit hydrate at the same time. Stop it! No! You can't all hit hydrate at the same time, Jay. I put a cooldown on it because people drowned me on a previous stream. Damn it. How are you drawing and reading and talking? This is some next level multitasking. Very poorly. I usually would have gotten a lot more done by now. I ink like super duper fast. I keep forgetting to draw Frankie's little backpack. I've forgotten it on like every page that I've drawn this scene. Fucking little backpack. God damn it. Francis. And his little backpack. Shouldn't have given him a little backpack. Please tell me the hydrate cooldown is a good amount of time. It's like 5 or 10 minutes. Which feels like an eternity in stream hours. You ever forget his backpack? We can just say Rory stole it. Yes, for exactly one panel, Rory stole his little backpack. Kept thinking of his Franklin, but Francis probably works better. Yeah, Francis is also... I have a friend whose middle name is Francis, so that's always what I think of first. Franklin's also cute, though. Do be inking comics. There's my kids. They do be chillin'. Look at the babies. Frankie, I think your head is maybe a little bit big, bud. I think that maybe your head is a wee bit large. But it's okay. We can fix him. We can make his head smaller. We can shrink him. We can give him big head surgery. There. Big head, now normal size. And now here's Rory, looking annoyed. As she does. She grumpy. She's like, ah. When is Rory not annoyed? That's fair, yes. I feel like I should drop a chat widget, like a little window where I can read chat on my drawing tablet so I don't have to keep looking up. But then that's less space for me to have. That's less real estate for Clip Studio Paint. I don't know. I'll think about it. Do you have any advice on writing for a graphic novel? I wrote a whole book about it! I did! Somebody post the webcomic book link. Somebody post the how to webcomic link. I forgot what the command is. I think it's !HTW? Let me see. think that's what it is. Yay! It works. It works. Thank you, Dawn. Beat me to it? I did. I did. Let me check something real fast, though. Let me check something. Because see, the thing is that, the Stream Elements chat messages don't show up in YouTube chat. So YouTube folks can't click on them. But most of the people watching the stream right now are on YouTube. And I want to make sure that when I shill, people can click the buttons. I gotta get that chatbot set up is what I'm hearing. I gotta do it. I'm missing out on perfectly good shilling opportunities. I gotta pimp my shit. Anyway, I've got a lot of fun artwork and stuff on my online store, by the way. Yeah. If you guys wanted to, like, I don't know, buy some funny little D&D stuff, or little art stuff, all that stuff, it's on my store. Wink. A wink. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you for the head pats. You guys like the Valley Girl voice? Thank you for the head pats. Ooh, woo. I need a VTuber that just like 100% legitimately has like the. Is that a Valley Girl accent? Would that be considered that, or just is that just like a Mean Girl general accent? I don't know. Ooh, woo. Wait, who's making fun of Dawn? It wasn't me on accident, was it? I'm the only one allowed to do that. I'm the only one. There's someone in the YouTube chat. Oh, rude. I thought it might have been me and I just, like, missed that I was accidentally being rude with something I said, because that does happen sometimes. And I'm like, ah. Keep forgetting to draw Rory's little gloves, too. Yeah. You can kind of tell where I gave up on this sketch. Because the hands are just so like bleh. Yeah, that's a hand. That's a functioning hand. That's a hand that looks normal and makes sense. That's a hand. Yup. Yup, that's not just a brrr. I'm good at drawing. Wait. Among Us. Yup. Among Us. Oh no. That happened. Heckin' rip. Bring on the Among Us comments! Bring them on! Bring it on! Professional artiste. Knows what she's doing. All the time. Has never drawn something weird or off-model in her life. I would never do that. I would never done that. I would never done that? I speak English super good. Yay. I declare that the defendant is a sussy baka. Bring out the dancing lobsters. Court dismissed. Bring out the dancing lobsters. You understand that reference? Congratulations for being old as balls like me. Ha 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 ha. Not missing a finger, they're just too close together. They're so small in this panel, you're not really gonna be able to tell that they look weird. It's fine. They don't have to be perfectly— it's a long distance model. It's fine. I've spent too long on this panel already, and I just want to go home. I want to go home. I've been drawing this panel for 1,000 years now. I miss my family. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. To watch those. I remember when I did my Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough, people were telling me that I need to do like a live watch along of all the, I don't know, the Snapcube like live fan dubs for the Sonic games. I haven't watched those, but I've seen clips. They're funny. Okay. There's that freaking panel done. Now Ariana's gonna do the same fucking pose. She's like, fuck off, I don't know. Blah, spin around. You know what you know what I just realized this pose is? You know what I just realized what this Ariana pose is? This is gonna be a deep fucking reference, and if anyone knows what it is, you have to say that you know what it is in chat and continue the reference, okay? Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh! Azure946, thank you for the bits! I consume them! Thank you for feeding the streamer. But yeah, you know what this Ariana pose is? You know what it is? Water resistance is huge! You have to put your hand all the way forward and then dip into the water. Water resistance is huge! That's what the pose is. I just realized that's totally what the pose is. Oh. Don't forget to breathe. Does anyone know what the fuck I'm talking about? Does anyone understand that reference at all? Please. Someone in the chat say that you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Someone who is also familiar with the olden memes. From the old times. The late 2010s. The memes! The memes! It's... It's Matsuda's swimming lesson. It's a Death Note joke. It's a Death Note joke. Here. Here. Hang on. It's a really long GIF. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I need the GIF version. Is this the whole thing? Yes! It is. Good. Hey. Hey. VTube Studio. Why did it crash again? Why is VTube Studio crashing so much? What the heck? Here it is. You idiot! You call that swimming? Don't make me laugh, Matsuda! You're not to swim! Swim! This is a GIF? It is small, you slow piece of shit! In freestyle, put your arms out of the water, elbows first, then take... Here, it's coming in a sec, Whip. Don't forget to breathe. Follow through with your entire arm. Don't slap the surface of the... Water resistance is huge! That's the pose! That's the pose! Water resistance is huge! That's what it is. That's the pose. It's the water resistance is huge pose from Matsuda's swimming lesson. That's what it is. That's what it is. Again, Matsuda's swimming lesson. Anyway. It is the pose. Yeah, that's what I said. It's the pose. That's right. It's glorious, and I have no idea what it is. It's the last scene of Death Note, dubbed over with different text, with different subs. And instead, it's teaching one of the characters how to swim. Instead of, like, going on his evil villain, I've been caught, and now I have to go on an evil monologue. Text from the end of the anime. Very good. I did a dramatic reading for it on our podcast once. The podcast, which I will post a link to in the chat. But again, it's only gonna work for for some folks. Because it's only gonna work for Twitch folks. Because I need to get the YouTube chat bot set up properly. Yay. Death Note, my favorite idol anime. Good! You understand the truth. It wasn't because we weren't claiming that Death Note was an idol anime or anything. We were making some other joke about, like, that GIF specifically, and then I was just like, we have the power, we're podcasters, we can make other VTubers do, like, live voiceovers of the Matsuda swimming lesson GIF, and then I was like, here, I'm a fucking VTuber, I'll do it right now on our freaking podcast. I'll do it. Oh, stretch break and hydrate in chat. Oh my god, everybody stick your hands in the air and stretch real big. We're de-shrimping. De-shrimp yourselves, everybody. De-shrimp. No shrimps in my chat. De-shrimp yourselves. Straighten that spine. Crack! Don't you understand, Rory? Water resistance is huge! I further shrimp? No! If you shrimp too hard, you're going to shrimp into an alternate dimension and you will simply pass away. Shrimp away. You can't, once you shrimp, you can't unshrimp. You shrimp too hard. If you shrimp in the game, you die. You shrimp for real! Water resistance is huge. It's just gonna be stuck in my head now. You're welcome! I am teaching you guys about the olden memes from the olden times of late 2010s. Early 2010s. That was all the rage when I was in college. Yelling. She yelling. It's like, water resistance is huge! Go for the gold in the Beijing Olympics! That's how that's the end of the GIF. Can you truthfully say I'm not already a multidimensional shrimp creature? Listen, I can't in good authority say that I know that for certain. On the other hand, if you were a shrimp, how can you type? Check fucking mate, chat! Shrimps can't type. They have to live under the water. They're under the water! You can't type on the keyboard. It's canon now, we are all shrimp and dancing lobsters. Oh my god, I can't believe that I made one sassy little comment and changed all of my viewers into shrimps and lobsters. This is the best day ever. Everybody here. Here. Come here. Come here. Everybody come here. Everybody come here. If you're all shrimps, you gotta come over here. Come over here. Come here. Come here. Delicious. Delicious. If this is your first stream ever, I'm sorry. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell. Oh, hydrate? Damn it, Rory! Water resistance is huge! I feel like this arm needs to be at a different angle here. Frankie needs some huge water resistance, right? He needs it. Bleh, I have to actually draw a hand. I can't just get away with my bullshit. I have to actually draw a hand now. Fuck. Bleh. I totally know how to draw hands. I'm a professional artiste, don't you see? Don't you see, Batman? I know how to draw hands. Can you draw hands, Batman? I was born in the crayons. Molded by them. I ate one once and it gave me autistic powers. That's how I draw so good, Batman. I eat the crayons. Crunch. There. That's a fine hand. I might redraw it later, but we'll keep it for now. Fine enough hand for right now. I'm tired. Gave me autistic powers? No, that... Those two words are too close together, and it keeps happening. You have to, like, really make sure to pronounce that R. Artistic. I'm so tired of drawing all these full body shots. I want to just draw a character facing to the left. Damn it. It's easy when you're both autistic and artistic, then it doesn't matter, right? I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. You keep drawing. Grumpy. My daughter Grumpy. Pinch the forehead out of Grumpy. Grumpy forehead pinch. Okay. lost my train of thought. Been busy, how is it? Very busier than usual. I zoned out there for a second. I was just like, draw. I forgot I was streaming for a couple minutes there. Hydrate? Okay. I legit forgot I was streaming. That happens to me sometimes on TikTok. I'll just be like streaming and then I'll just like get too deep in the zone. And then I just resurface and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It happens when either chat is A, like way too inactive and nothing is happening, or B, when chat gets too active and I can't keep up, I just stop reading. The latter is what happened there. I'm just like, there's too many messages, there's too much going on, I'm gonna shut down for like 3 minutes, reboot the brain. You needed the break from this extra hectic check. No, it's very hectic today. It's more hectic than usual. And I'm just like, oh golly. I'm not used to having this much attention on me when I stream. And suddenly there's a lot of people. Congrats on your YouTube subs, by the way. Thank you! I hit 10K not, like, a couple minutes ago. I think I'm still kind of, like, in shock/confusion. Maybe someday it will settle in. I'll probably call my mom after the stream and just be like, hey! Hey, Mom! That video I made about me getting stabbed has over 100,000 views on it now. Tell me you're proud of me. Tell me you're proud of me. I'm your daughter. I'm an influencer, and I'm super famous now. On the one hand, I'm so proud of you, but on the other hand, I'm so sorry for all the chaos. Yeah, it's all chaotic. I don't know what to do about it. If your star isn't working, turn it off and on again. Yeah, sometimes you need to just reboot. Beep, boop. I'm sure she's very happy you almost got stabbed. Oh, I didn't almost get stabbed. I did get stabbed. There was a lot of blood. Like, more blood than you would expect, probably. I was trying- before the stream, I was trying to think of a funny thing to put on the screen to, like, cover up spoilers. And I couldn't think of anything funny. I could have done Pringles again, but I did that last time, and also they're not sponsoring me, so they don't get free advertisements from me anymore. Sponsor me, Pringles. There we go. Water resistance is huge! There. There. There's the Ariana water resistance is huge meme. There it is. Like, ah, water resistance! She'd just turn around and be like, water resistance is huge! There we go. Now I draw one more Ariana, and then I am pretty much done inking this page, except for the spoiler panels. The spoiler panels I'm gonna have to do off stream. What do you guys think is behind the spoiler boxes? Here. What do you guys think is behind there? What do you guys think is behind the spoiler boxes? Let me know your theories in the chat. I almost didn't put the spoiler warnings on. But then I was like, a lot of people who come to my streams like don't actually want spoilers for the comic, but I'm like, it's not. I waffled for a little bit, and I was like, I'll put a spoiler on there just so, because it's a little bit more than you would usually see from like a spoiler-free page. More water resistance is huge? Yeah, probably. We cracked the code, it's water. Oh yeah, it's all water. It's under the water. Please help me. This face angle is so weird to draw eyes from. Like, is your face melting, or is that just the angle of how it looks? Frankie going swimming behind the spoilers. Frankie, no! Frankie, no! You can't go swimming, my lad! You will sink! Don't you know that water resistance is huge? I can't believe that's now become the meme of the stream. Meme of the stream! Oh my god. Just give Frankie a really good diving suit. Can I tell you guys a secret? That was originally gonna be the plot of the Frankie Winter Special comic. Was Frankie wanted to play in the snow, but he couldn't because the snow is water. And so they just made him a waterproof suit, and he got to play in the snow. But it was weird, so I changed it. I changed it to something more relevant within the context of the actual story, but that's what the original idea was. When I was thinking, what's a winter special comic I could make for Sir Franklin here? Gizzy Wizzy 00, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. Snow resistance is huge. Snow resistance is huge to the comic. That sounds sweet, actually. Yeah! It was pretty cute. Like, I like the original idea, I just couldn't find a way to make it work without it being a little bit awkward. So I kind of changed it. I like the idea I came up with and that I have now, because I feel like it works better within the context of the actual story. But the original concept is still fun. Okay, hold on. Which goes first, the milk or the cereal? You fool. You've activated my trap card. I've been waiting for someone to bring this debate into my chat because all of you are wrong. It doesn't matter which side of the debate you're on. It's not correct because there is a secret third option that I have championed since birth, and that is no milk. All cereal. Eat it with your goddamn hands. That's what I do. The correct answer! Why the fuck would you ruin the crunchiness of cereal with milk? Anyway. Just eat your cereal raw! God damn it! What, are you some kind of wuss or something? You need milk to soften up your cereal because you can't handle it when it's too crunchy. I gotta put milk on it to soften it up. Pfft. Just eat that shit. It gets soggy when you leave it for like 2 seconds. I know! Okay, listen. There is one exception to this. The only cereal that I will put milk in is Frosted Mini Wheats. And I specifically I put just enough milk to cover the bottom of the bowl, just so I can like kind of dip it in there, because those are like, they will shred your mouth to pieces if you try and eat them without milk. I put just enough down there to just like kind of dip the little Frosted Mini Wheats in the itty bitty little bit amount of milk to just like soften up the frosting side just like a little bit, and then I eat them. But I would never just put that much milk in my cereal. It's gonna become a soggy mess. And it just, why does anyone like that? I do not understand. Not good. Your milk is gonna get weird and gross, and there's gonna be cereal particulates in it, and it's fucking disgusting, and it's a waste of milk, frankly. Just eat your cereal, and then drink your milk after that. Why'd you have to ruin perfectly good milk and cereal? What is wrong with people? I've never understood this debate because both answers are wrong. Milk first or cereal first? It doesn't fucking matter. Why are you putting milk in your cereal? Who does that? Who does that? Anyway, you activated my trap card. And that was my trap card. Both sides are wrong. Don't put milk in your cereal. Don't do that! It's gross! Milk is good by itself, and cereal is also good by itself. You get just like a bowl of cereal with no milk and you just crunch on it. Sometimes I'll put cereal like in a cup. And I'll just like, when I want a cereal snack, but I don't want my hands to get dirty and I don't feel like using a spoon, I'll just have like a cup of cereal and I'll just pour some into my mouth and I will keep going about my day and I'll just mom-chom my cereal. Usually I just eat it with my hands or with a spoon though. No milk ever. Unless it's Frosted Mini Wheats, which I don't get very, very often. You know what? You know what? Hang on. I need to write that down because I'm working on a spicy takes video. That needs to be one of them. Okay, there. So I'm working on a video for the eventuality future. That's like, you know, controversy helps a video. People love to watch like controversial hot takes videos, so I want to make a video of just like all my most controversial hot takes, but it's just a bunch of dumb shit. Like, potatoes should never be served cold and I will die on this hill. Like that level. That is the level of spicy hot takes that I am bringing to this chat today. Like, potato salad is the worst food ever invented. Here's my thing, chat. I am not picky. I am not picky. I will eat most food. If you put a plate of food in front of me, I will probably eat it. I have like 2 things that I cannot stand food-wise. Potato salad is one of them. I will eat any and all other forms of potatoes, but potato salad is my enemy. Potatoes should never be served cold. They just get so gritty and like they just stick to your teeth and it's disgusting. The texture of potatoes. You ever eat like a cold French fry? That shit is disgusting. That shit is disgusting. And potato salad is just soggy French fries Soggy cold French fries on purpose is what potato salad is. Mic drop. So yeah, eventually I'm gonna have a whole video just filled with like that level of like controversial hot take. And just frame it around like I'm gonna say some like really controversial shit. And then it just ends up being just like a bunch of dumb like food opinions. Pineapple on pizza? Pineapple without pizza? Who the fuck cares? But why would you eat potato salad? My other, here's a preview for you guys of what else is to come in the eventual Spicy Hot Takes video. I find most puzzles in non-puzzle games boring. Like, I love puzzle games, but puzzles in games that are not specifically puzzle games are often, like, too simple or too convoluted to be actually interesting. To the point where, like, the bad puzzles in Genshin Impact were one of the big reasons I stopped playing the game. Aside from, there's many, many, many other reasons, but just like every time I got to a puzzle in Genshin Impact, I would just get mad. I'm like, fucking don't make me do another puzzle, and I love puzzles. I love puzzles. You give me like a good puzzle, I will just sit there and puzzle it out. I love logic shit. The Professor Layton series is one of my favorite video game series to the point where I've been meaning to go back and replay it. I love puzzles, but so often, puzzles in video games that are just put there to make a room in a dungeon take longer are just boring and bad. I cite, like, Legend of Zelda as, like, a good example. Like, a lot of the dungeon puzzles in Breath of the Wild are really, really fun. Because there's, like, multiple different ways to solve them. And there's, like, they're just fun and interesting, and it's just kind of like puzzling around what you can do. It's like, what's going on here? What's going on here? But the dumb puzzles in older Zelda dungeons, where it's just you walk into a room and there's a locked door on the other side, and the whole puzzle is, oh, there's an eyeball in the room that you gotta shoot. I hate that shit. It's boring, and I don't like it. And they keep... It's, like, the most basic puzzle, so, like, all video games have it, and I'm just like, don't make me do another fucking shoot an eyeball on a wall puzzle. Please. Please. Like, that's one of the reasons why I like Breath of the Wild so much, is most of the dungeon puzzles, with, like, a handful of exceptions that I can't think of off the top of my head, but... Okay, I think I'm done inking the non-spoiler panels on this page, so we're gonna move on to the next one. This one's got a big ol' spoilers. And itty bitty little friends, and a weird disembodied torso. Look at this little gaggle. Look at this gaggle of kids. I love them. Look at my children. Look at the babies! They're just gaggling together. They're just chilling. The babies. Look at them. It's the kiddos! It is the kiddos. Look at them. It's a gaggle of good kiddos. Look at my babies. Look at my buddies. Here, if people are here and you don't know what I'm doing, go read my hecking webcomic. Link is in the chat. Or if you're on YouTube, the link is also in the description. You're gonna sit here and watch me draw my comic and you're not even gonna come by the website and say howdy and read what I've written so far? Please? Please read my webcomic? Yeah, Dupligo says it's good. See, it's not just me shilling. People like it and you should read it. Please? 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 You're gonna sit here and watch me draw my webcomic. You should read my webcomic, please, please, please. Also, binge read the entire comic in a day. 10 out of 10. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you liked it. my comic. Thank you. Yes, please read it. I hope you like it. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Every time I get a comment on YouTube from someone saying, hey, I saw this video and you talked about your comic in it, so then I went and I read your whole comic and I liked it. Those are my favorite comments. Those are my favorite comments. My secret goal is to just get everyone who watches my YouTube videos to also read my webcomic. Please read my webcomic. Thank you. Started reading it today when I found the channel a few days ago. I really love it. Thank you. See? That's the kind of thing I like to see. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Best comments are people who like my webcomic. Zara, Frankie, and Vector are the best, and I will fight to the death for them. I want to watch that. I don't want to watch you die, but... yeah, I have 10,000 subscribers on the YouTubes. Everybody go read my webcomic, please. My webcomic. I appreciate. I'm up to a page on the website I watched you ink before my Patreon left. Haha, nice! It'll inspire me so much. I'm glad! I hope you make a webcomic someday. Webcomics are the freaking best. I watched a Stab video, and the second you mentioned you had a webcomic, I went and read it because I was bored on Saturday. Nice! Thank you. Guess I just gotta start telling everybody, it's like, hey, if you want people to read your webcomic, you gotta get a YouTube channel and get... Okay, here's the order of operations. You want to make a webcomic and get people to actually read it? Here's the steps. Step number one, get stabbed in high school. Number 2, make a webcomic for 7.5 years. Step 3 is make a YouTube video about getting stabbed in high school and use video about you drawing your webcomic in the background of the video where you talk about getting stabbed. And then that's it. That is now my master plan. The masterful marketing maneuver. Don't worry about order of operations, no, just... Please include that in the second edition of How to Webcomic, right? I feel like I need to make a TikTok about that, and it will be completely out of context. It's like, okay, hey TikTok, I've uncovered the best way to get people to read your webcomic in 2023. Are you guys ready for this art hack? Step 1. When you're in high school, go to a party and get stabbed while you're playing in a bouncy castle. Step 2. Let several years go by. Step 3. Make your webcomic and work on it for several years. Step 4, make a YouTube channel and make a video about you getting stabbed and include you talking about your webcomic at the start of the video. Step number 5, profit. That's how you get someone to read your webcomic. Anyway, read my webcomic. I swear to God, I'm gonna make that into a TikTok clip later. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Also having fans that bully you. Yeah, that's the thing that happened. It's weird. I feel weird calling you guys fans. That's why I always say chat all the time. It's weird to think that I have, like, fans. And it's weird to, like, call them that. It's like, I know it's an identifying word. It just feels weird. It just feels weird. It doesn't feel right. I think it's because whenever I say it's like, oh yeah, a fan said something to me the other day, it just sounds so. It sounds like yeah, I have fans. I have fans on YouTube, and sometimes they say the craziest shit, and I'm just like, it feels like someone who moved to LA to be an influencer would say. You know what I mean? Imagine if all 10K logged in and watched you at once. I would probably panic and turn the stream off. I would panic and end the stream, probably. Like, really? Really? Honestly, I probably would. Fans, waterboarding. Stop! It's weird. It's weird. It's weird to think of like my viewers as fans, right? I don't know why. It's weird. It's weird. Gingerpocalypse, hi! Yeah, I switched to a different chat layout when I started multi-streaming on YouTube, so that I could get the YouTube and the Twitch chat on here at the same time. Entire stream will literally just be you saying names. I would cry. Like, I'm gonna eventually have to stop doing that, but I'm gonna be very sad once it gets to the point where it's too overwhelming. Cause like, I think that's a fun thing, and it encourages people to be here early, and I'll give people shoutouts if you're like in chat before the stream starts, right? But I'd be sad if I wasn't able to really, like, do it anymore. I was trying to come up with a way to, have, like, a redeem thing. That would only cost like 1 channel point or something like that I could put on Twitch. And then I could that was just like a roll call. It's like, hey, roll call, if you redeem this before the stream starts, I'll give you a shout out in chat. Or at the start of the stream. But that wouldn't work for YouTube folks, obviously, so I don't know what to do. And then that would give me like a non-repeating list of names that I could use. But that would only work for Twitch folks. It wouldn't work for YouTube folks, so I don't know. Oh, hydrate, was there another one? Oh, yep, I missed it. I missed it, apparently. I think I meant to miss this person. Pokecraft2323, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. I must have missed it, I'm sorry. Oops-a-doodles. Very distracted on this stream. Okay. Here's one panel. I might actually finish inking everything except the spoiler panels before the stream ends. That'd be nice. This panel has 5 characters in it. The perks of an ensemble cast. Having to draw 5 of them. All the time. Splits the party again just to make it more manageable to draw them all. Splitting the party might not be a good idea. No, listen, it wouldn't be. We just had an entire chapter where the party got separated, and then they were separated for like over 100 pages and then finally got back together. It's like, I feel like I need to split the party again because now there's 5 of them that I have to draw in like every single panel. Like, splits the party again just to make it easier to draw. Okay. Ari's mental state might not stand another split. That is true. She would freak out again, and we don't need to put her through that. Someone jokes about splitting the party, and Ariana's just like, no, not again. I can't do that again. Let's not. Shoulder, shoulder, shoulder. Look at the baby go. She's just like, meh. How do you confidently ink so fast? Lots of practice. Lots of practicing your line confidence, baby. Oh, hydrate. Okay. I think the ponytail is a little bit too short here. I love my gaggle of little kids. I love them. Look at them, all in the same panel. I love my babies. I love the children from my webbed comic. I love them very much. All of my sorta kinda self-inserts. I have a bad habit of drawing mouths too low. One of my art quirks. I'm trying to get over. I usually don't notice it until the inking stage, though. Oopsie doodles. I've had the cast-off cast for a day, but if anything happened to them, I'd kill everyone in this room and then myself. Right? I love my babies. But the thing is that stuff very much does happen to them. Quite a lot, in fact. So if I said that, if anything happened to the cast-off characters, I'd kill everyone in this room and then myself. I'm the one responsible for doing things to them. So I don't think I'm allowed to say that. And boy howdy, some stuff is gonna happen to them. Thanks for the head pats. They're all so traumatized. They are. And oh boy, honey, they've got some big storms coming. Haven't seen shit yet. Like, I have been pretty nice to them up so far. Like, sure, they've been through some shit. They've gotten kicked around a little bit. But I've been relatively nice to them so far. That is about to change. Anyway. Uh-oh. Be gone. YouTube mod, go get it. I got it, you guys. It's fine. I got it. But yeah, we are gonna have to have, like, a little round 'em up get together on the Discord in a little bit. Figure out who wants to be a YouTube mod. Didn't even see the message. Yeah, I'm quick drop. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that same weird thing I did last time where I just kind of extend the colors down, because there's gonna be like grass and stuff cutting them off at about here, but I'm gonna render that in later, and it's not gonna get inked, so I just have to make some weird blobs underneath it. And we're all just gonna act normal about it, okay? We're all just gonna act normal that Ariana has one conjoined arm. Because it's fine and normal. Frankie just being a little sunshine boy. Love him. He's like, wow! A spoiler panel! A spoiler panel? Wowie gee! I love spoiler panels! It's amazing! Wow, howdy! Adjusting my shoulder. My back's starting to get a little achy. God, I remember when the freaking Bubblegum KK song was like the biggest song on TikTok. It was like every other video had the song playing underneath it. Not like the lo-fi version we're listening to, but like the actual one from the game, and like different like piano covers and things of that nature. It was everywhere. It was around the time that New Horizons came out. I was working on a New Horizons island for Cast Off. I never finished it, but I got pretty far into it. Oh, stretch break! Everybody stick your hands in the air and stretch! De-shrimp yourself. de shrimp. No more shrimps. Thank you for the head pats. No shrimps. No shrimps in my chat. If you're gonna insist on shrimping, come here, come here, come here, come here. Hey, 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 shrimps in the chat. Shrimps in the chat. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. I gotta tell you something. Come here, come here, come closer, come closer, come closer. Okay. You're gonna be a shrimp in my chat. I'm gonna crunch you. Dumb voices redeem. Okay, the rules for the dumb voices is that you gotta tell me what kind of accent you want me to do. I'll do it for like a minute. You must select a dumb voice. I feel like I need to get rid of that redeem and then make like individual ones. Oh, no, the person who redeemed it has to make the choice. So, Cedre Pie, you gotta tell me what voice you want me to do on Twitch. It's not up to chat, it's up to the person who redeemed it, you guys. Scottish? Oh, good! The one that I'm bad at, and the only... heads up, I'm not great at doing Scottish. My only frame of reference is, How to Train Your Dragon and, Elvis from Bravely Default 2. I don't know how to do this accent. I am drawing comics. It's so bad, I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard. Fuck, just take me out, God. I'm dying. I'm dying. You're killing me, chat. You're killing me with the accents that I can't do. Oh boy. Adele, why do you think I'm trying to go to the fairylands? What other shit does he say? It's been so long since I played that game. I am Elvis, I'm fantasy Scottish. Oh, and now I've got to hydrate. Alright. It's been about a minute, right? It's been about a minute, right? I can stop doing the voice now, right? Anyway. But yeah, I feel like I need to remove the just like general silly voices redeem and replace it with like a handful for like have one that's for a British accent, have one that's for different kinds of accents that I'm comfortable doing. And then maybe have it pop up so that there's like a timer on screen so I know how long I have to do it. Because I can kind of do a British accent, but it's not super good. I use this for a handful of D&D NPCs. Cat girl mode. My other one that I'm a little bit more confident is like general Eastern Europe. It's a little bit Russian, I suppose. I have a little bit of a Eastern Russian kind of accent that I do. I use this for NPCs in my D&D campaign when I want them to be attractive. My players have accused me that everyone in my D&D campaign who has this accent is attractive. Like if I give them the Eastern European voice. If I give a character the Eastern European accent, that means that they are very attractive. So I'd have to make sure to add like vaguely Russian Eastern European kind of accent to the silly voice redeems. I love your Eastern European accent, actually. Well, thank you. I don't limit it to a specific country because I think it's so like botched and weird it probably doesn't sound like a specific country. It's like vaguely Russian. Very vaguely Russian. But yeah, I can definitely add a redeem for like specific voices. I think that'll just make it a little bit easier in the future. It actually sounds pretty Russian. You're encouraging me and that's dangerous. The thing is that if you guys compliment my accents, I'm gonna want to do them more, and then someone's gonna come into my chat who, like, actually has that accent, who is, like, from Eastern Europe, and then they're gonna make fun of me. Gonna make fun of me, and I'm gonna be sad. I use that accent for Strahd, who, while being terrible, is also definitely hot. Yeah. Aspiring voice actor, let me have this to encourage you. You know what? That's fair. What accent do you like the most? I can do Australian and British. I mean, the Russian voice is the one that I am most comfortable with because I don't know why. It's just kind of the one that I do the most often, I suppose. I've gotten a little bit better at the British accent recently, but I had to kind of teach it to myself because I wanted to give a character in my D&D campaign this voice, and sometimes I forget how to do it. And my problem with doing the British accent is that it eventually evolves into a Southern accent every single time I do it. Is the problem. I've heard that the Southern accent is actually what the like British accent used to sound like before all the Brits started talking like the Queen and shit, and then like the Southern accent is what people actually sound is like what the peasants in old Britain used to sound like. But yeah. The Van Ziek's voice. The Van Ziek's voice is just me like going super hard into the Russian accent and adding a little bit of like Transylvanian on top. What's something that Van Zieks would say? Like, hello, it is me, Beric von Zieks. The fucking British bastard who's probably a vampire. It's just that voice, but it's a little bit more intense. There's more gravitas to it. Nom nom meow, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. But yes, this is the voice that I use for Beric von Zieks for my Great Ace Attorney playthrough. If you want to watch that, that's all on my YouTube, by the way. Shakespeare was originally performed in a Southern accent. Maybe that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard from various linguists that I've seen on the internet. Thine interwebs. But yes, listen, if people enjoy the Eastern European accent, I will continue to do it if it's good for your ears. Is this going to become an ASMR session? This is an ASMR session now, where I talk to you guys in the sexy accent. This is the sexy voice that I do for when I'm trying to play an attractive character in our very popular tabletop RPG, Basements and Big Lizards. It has nothing to do with Dungeons and Dragons and is completely immune to the new Open Gaming License 1.1. Has nothing to do with Dungeons and or Dragons. It's only Basements and Big Lizards here. Completely different, you see. Completely different. What the fuck? How am I at 200 additional followers in the last, like, hour on YouTube? The fuck are you guys doing over there? Hello? YouTube, are you guys okay? Do the big lizards have elemental breath? Yes, but you see, they are not dragons. They are simply big lizards. It's different. It's different. It's not Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know what a dungeon or a dragon is. I only know Basements and Big Lizards. It's completely different. What is happening over on the YouTube side of the stream is that I hit 10,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube like an hour ago. And I've already at 10,200, which means I've gotten 200 new people in the last, like, hour. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing over there? I'm concerned. Easy little backdoor. My cute little son, look at him. What happens when your main character is a little bit of an introvert? He doesn't get a whole lot of lines sometimes. But he's a sweet baby. Look at him! Look at this sweet baby. Sweet baby. Little baby face. Look at him! He's so cute and innocent, and I'm gonna wreck his shit. I mean, be nice to him. Obviously. Next couple of chapters definitely won't be extremely traumatizing or anything. No. Would never, ever do that to my poor sweet boy. So cute. It'd be like kicking a puppy. I wouldn't do anything bad to him. I wouldn't. I would never chat. I would never do anything bad to my boy. Look at him. Get this freaking chin down. Give the poor boy a cookie. Maybe someday. Only read chapter 3, so I definitely know that everything that happens in Cast Off is this kid's fault. Yep, basically. I mean, debatable, but also, yeah. He's my good son. Once again, I'm doing the blob sona underneath where the grass is gonna go, so no one freak out and be weird, okay? Vector totally has more than just a torso, but there's gonna be a bunch of grass covering it, so I'm not gonna bother inking any of it. It's fine, alright? Nobody freak out. Forgetting to give him his freckles. Sweet baby needs his freckles, and also for his eyes to be on the same plane of existence. Oh god, he's blind in one eye. Oh no! I erased his eyeball from existence. I'm sorry, my son. Eyeballs is hard. The more I look at it, the less sense it makes. One of those things where it's like overworked to the point where it just doesn't work at all anymore. I love it when that happens. It is my favorite. It is my favorite. Good enough. Good enough, y'all. Good enough. Oh, another dumb voice is redeemed. Ah, beans. Alright. You gotta pick the voice. What voice are we doing? If you already said it, I missed it, so you gotta say it again. Sorry. Would you attempt to speak Spanish? Hablo solo un poco español, lo siento. I can only say like 2 things in español. You said you can speak some, I'm curious. Yes, my problem with speaking Spanish is that I know a little bit of Spanish and I know a little bit of Japanese. And so when I don't know a word in one, I say the word in the other language. And so what I want to say is like, my Spanish is very bad. In my brain, it's like, watashi no español es, Spanglish. Yes, the cursed language that only I speak. It's so bad. I don't want to say dumb shit, like, I've said this on stream before, but it's like, quiero nadar en la biblioteca. Shit like that. I speak it to, oh no. Peak bilingual brain. Trilingual technically, because English in there too, but yeah. I don't know if I've told you guys this story. I may have, and Seven, I'm not sure if maybe you were there. You probably weren't actually. I think it's been a while since I've told this. So when I lived in Japan, at one point, a friend and I went to one of those, like, yakiniku restaurants, where, like, you have the grill on the table in front of you, and you fry the meat just like yourself. You grill the meat yourself. So they bring you out just, like, raw meat and vegetables, and you put it on the grill, and you decide how long you want to cook it. Well. So at one point, we're at this restaurant, and, it should be noted, my Japanese is... I understand a lot more than I speak. And I was there with a friend who speaks much better Japanese than me, but she's also still not perfect. We were both very much like the white girls in the yakiniku restaurant in Kyoto. And at one point, like, some fat dripped off the meat and into the fire underneath the grill, and it made just like this foot-tall tower of flames, and we were freaking out and we didn't know what to do. And like a lot of times they'll give you ice to like make the fire kind of like cool down a little bit, but they didn't give us any, and so we're just like, what do we do? What do we do? And like we didn't know how to get the people's attention to like come over and help. And I'm like, I know how to say our table is on fire in Spanish, but that's not going to help us here. And she's like, well, how do you say it in Spanish? And so we were like joking about it later. It was like, and so we were joking. It's like, sumimasen, en fuego des. Sumimasen, watashi no table es en fuego. So cursed. So cursed. Eventually we were able to get their attention just by being noisy and white. But they eventually came over and gave us some ice to put on the grill to make it stop being en fuego. But I just like, I don't know how to say en fuego in Japanese! What do we do? We we did not actually, like, yell across the restaurant, "En fuego des!" We didn't, but we laughed about it. We laughed about it later. It's like, I took Spanish for 4 years, and I can only say dumb shit, and I understand a lot of Japanese, but I can't form a coherent sentence because my grammar is terrible. And with these powers combined, I am useless in this conversation. Might work though, there are Hispanic Asians. Yeah, I've heard that there's like, I've actually met several people who apparently like Japan and Brazil have like kind of a thing going on where like a lot of people will study abroad in Brazil. I met several like Japanese Brazilians at the school I taught at. And I'm like, those are two countries that I didn't know had any sort of like relationship between them. I just thought it was very interesting. And yeah, like at some point my students asked me to speak Espanol, and I was like, I know, I only speak a little bit. Only speak un poco. My grandpa actually speaks fluent Spanish. But that's because he used to work on the border. Because my family is from like South Texas, like very south. Like my mom could walk to Mexico from her high school if she wanted to. Like she could see it. And that's how close to the border they were. And my grandpa is very white, and he has told me several stories about how he would go to like a little Mexican food mart, and people would like talk about him because they were like, this white guy can't understand what we're saying. And then he would like turn around and like say something to them in Spanish, and they'd be like, "Oh." Yeah, down in the valley, that's what it is. Yeah, I've personally never lived down there, but yeah, he said one time he was in line like buying stuff, and there were two girls in front of him saying he had a nice butt. And that they were talking about him like very openly in Spanish because he's like a white guy, he doesn't speak Spanish. And then later on, like after he finished checking out, he was like, "Thank you, by the way, I do know how." He's like, "Thank you for saying I have a nice butt." And they just like freaked out and ran off. Like, "Grandpa, I don't need to know stories about you talking to people who say you have a nice butt." It's funny. My thing with learning languages, and I think this is probably pretty universal, is that I understand a lot more than I actually, like, can speak. Like, if I overhear someone speaking Spanish, like, on TV or in a store or whatever, because I do still live in Texas, I can read and understand a lot of Spanish, because, you know, like, English and Spanish aren't that similar, or, aren't that, different. They come from the same root language, I believe. So, like, as long as you know some of the little quirks of Spanish, you can usually, like, kind of read it and understand the general gist for, like signs out in public and stuff. Like, I can listen to and I can read and understand a lot of Spanish, but trying to form a sentence, nah. Nah, can't do it, can't do it. Really light skin, so there'll be times when English speakers don't realize a group in the USA and Spanish speakers don't realize I'm speaking Spanish. The ultimate ninja shrimp. Unshrimp yourself! It's bad for your spine! Dang it! Actually learning Latin, or taking Latin so I can learn Spanish easier. Nice! Spanish is a Romance language, so Latin English is considered a Germanic language. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, there's a lot of similar common words. Maybe they don't have the exact same root language, but they're close enough that you can kind of get the gist between them. I'm not a linguist. I'm gonna make some fuckity-ups, but... in a lot of places, they are similar enough. English just pulls from, like, every language. That's very true, yeah. I always thought it was funny how many, like, English loan words in Japanese there are. And it always confused me, and I remember when I was teaching over there at some point, I was asking a teacher, he's like, Sensei, how do you say relax in Japanese? And she's like, oh, it's the same. It's like, I can't say it because it's like, relaxu. And I'm like, loan words. And that was in front of the class, and they giggled. They thought it was funny. Like, frickin' loan words. On the one hand, it makes my life easier. On the other hand, I just asked the teacher how to say a Japanese word in Japanese, and now I'm stupid. Estoy muy relax. I love it. I love it. English bullies other languages for their lunch money. That is what it feels like sometimes, yeah. One other thing I thought was interesting about Japanese is, this might not be true for all of them, but, at least the language, or the countries that I know how to say in Japanese, it's just how that country says their name, but with, like, kind of the Japanese pronunciation spin on it. So, like, Germany, I'm gonna butcher this pronunciation, I'm sorry, Germans. Like, Deutschland is how you say German or Germany in, German, I believe. And so then in Japanese, it's Deutsche, which is kind of just saying the same thing, but with, like, kind of the Japanese pronunciation attached to it. And then in English, we call it Germany. And I'm like, where did that even come from? Like, why does... And, like, in Japan, it's Nihon. And then America's like, no, we're calling you Japan. And I'm like, where the fuck did that even come from? Just call them what they're called. America's like, we're gonna give you a nickname, and you're gonna like it. I don't know if that's true for every country. I don't know if maybe there's some in Japanese where, like, they alter kind of like how you would say the country's name. But that's just a trend that I noticed. America's just like, we're gonna give you a nickname because fuck you. And I'm like, why are you doing that? It's just making shit more complicated. Damn it. America gives everything nicknames that really shouldn't be there. Yeah, right? Like, America, stop it. Just call people by their names. Damn it. Almost to 3 hours. Yeah, I know. This is the last panel I need to ink. It is the last panel I need to ink, and I'm gonna finish it, and then we're gonna end the stream. For those who are new, which I imagine is many of you, I usually only stream for 3 hours. I do 5 to 8 Central Time. So, oh, Goth Marina isn't actually too different from regular Marina because her hair is dark brown, but you get the idea. Oh. Official Froggy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, squad. Wish the stream would keep going. Well, I stream multiple times a week, you guys. I need some of this energy on my AI Somnium streams. I'm doing 2 of those this week because I really want to finish that game, damn it. Go check out the archives for that series on my second channel, TheStarfishface, etc. on YouTube. You got a couple days to get caught up. Yeah, play bingo with us. Play bingo with us when we play AI Somnium Files. I'm playing those games blind. I have no idea what the F's gonna happen, and we have bingo sheets so you can play along at home. Oh, God, Vector. Black Eye Death. Oh. Cave Kitty, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream squad. And too many long streams. Thank you for keeping yours reasonable. It is for me as much as it is for you guys, because I have other shit I gotta do. I can't stream all day. Or I guess all night in this case. Sometimes if I'm really feeling it, I'll go a little bit longer, but I've never streamed longer than like 4.5 hours, I think, is like my kind of my limit. Poor beans. Yeah, no, the babies are, they're like, I'm not gonna say it, but it's like they're looking at something. They're looking at something. No spoilers as to what it is or what the context is, because that's spoilers. There's a really long Ace Attorney stream once. Yeah, we did a really long Ace Attorney stream once. Was that, I think that was like case 1-3 of Great Ace Attorney, because we just sat down and did that entire case in one sitting. Because it was like on the shorter side, and we just got to a point where I was like, I don't want to stop, I feel like we're close to the end, and then it went on for an extra like 2.5 hours, and I was like, stream still haunts me. Nah, I don't think I could physically stream for that long. I'm in awe of people who can stream for like more than a couple hours at a time. Because like personally, I have a short-ass attention span, and when I'm not streaming, I usually don't stick to one task for longer than like 2 or 3 hours. Honestly, one of the reasons I tried prioritizing learning how to draw quickly is because I have a super short attention span, and if I can't finish a drawing in like 1 or 2 sittings, it's not getting finished ever. And so I've had to train myself to learn how to draw faster so I can finish things. Oh, hydrate. Hydrate. Yeah. Alrighty. You guys are talking to each other and I'm not part of the conversation. I don't know where to jump in here. I don't know why this just came back to me, but I'm backtracking the conversation just a little bit because this memory just came back to me. One of the most important things I remember about Spanish from when I took Spanish all those years in school is that Spanish is one of the few languages where you can forget one little squiggly line and typo the word year into the word butthole. And I just think that's beautiful. And so instead of saying, I am 10 years old, you forget one squiggly line, and suddenly you tell people, I have 10 buttholes. Apparently, according to my Spanish teacher in middle school, that was a very common typo on our written assignments. There's a political story about that? How? How is there a butthole-related political story? I need to know this. Please regale us with this information. I need to know. I need to know about all these butthole jokes in Spanish. Weren't you complaining about all the butt talk in your chat? Yeah, well, that's the one I didn't start it. This one's Spanish butthole talk. It's completely different. It's a different genre. It's international now, Jay. Don't you see? We're learning. It's educational. What are your new buttholes resolution? Ah! No! No, it's cursed! It's cursed! Oh no! Oh, we're ending a stream with a bang, apparently. Yeah, everybody mark butthole talks off the off the stream bingo sheets. It happened again. Wasn't my fault this time. 7, I hope you're just taking a really long time typing and you're not just gonna leave me with that intro and then not tell us what the butthole Spanish story is, because I need to know. We get bingo cards? I need to update this. We have a bingo card for the, what is it? For the Somnium File streams. But we don't have one for just general streams yet. USA government had this banner that showed, oh no, I already know where this is going, that showed English speeches at a US-owned building in Cuba to fight communism. So they did the 4-score-year speech with no tilde. Oh no! 4-score-and-7 buttholes ago! Oh no! Buttholes for communism! Or whatever. Oh no! To fight communism. Okay, it's like, don't do a communism. I have 7 buttholes. Huh. It just reminds me of the Ariel needs legs thing. It's like, she has 8 legs. Yeah, 7 buttholes. Buttholes against communism 2023. Let's go! Oh my god. Well, anyway, I think I'm done inking this page now, which means that the stream is over. We're done! Colbert had a whole skit about it. Oh, I need to go find that. That sounds incredible. Anyway. Anyway. That's a wonderful note to end the stream on, because I'm done! Which means I'm gonna go and lay down for the night. But, okay, here's the thing. We're gonna raid somebody, because this is too many people to not do a raid. Got like almost 40 people in a Twitch chat. So if you want to join a raid, you should jump in the Twitch chat. There's a link in the YouTube description if you're watching on YouTube. Who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Let's see who's online on Le Twitch. Who's online on Le Twitch? Ooh, B is streaming and working on comics, it looks like? Yes! Be a raid. Be a raid! Alrighty, so I'm gonna do my usual shilling in the chat. For YouTube folks, all these links will be in the description below. First of all, if you have not joined my Discord server, that is the best way to keep in touch and see all the shit that I am up to. So yeah, you can do that. I highly recommend joining the Discord. Even if you don't intend on joining in the conversation, lurking is totally allowed. I have a bunch of different roles set up for different alerts. So like if you want to get an alert whenever I go live on stream, whenever I add a new page to my webcomic, whenever I add new stuff to the store, you can pick and choose what alerts you want to get, and you don't have to engage. You can just mute the server otherwise if you want. But social media is bad at showing people things, and so the Discord's the best way to keep track of all my nonsense. But speaking of social media, you can still follow me on Twitter. I did recently get locked out of my account, so I need people to follow me on my new account. But yeah. And then lastly, go read my heckin' webcomic. Cause like, you sat here and watched me draw it for like a really long time, so you should go read it now. Okay, I'm gonna go raid Bia now. I will see you guys next time. Next stream is on Wednesday. We're playing AI Somnium Files. I will see you there. Goodbye!